And this I-25 guardrail is no stranger to these accidents. There was one here last month, and that has prompted authorities to launch Lights for Life campaign. Construction at this site off Petranca Road is halted. Earlier today, there was an incident where a 19-year-old female employee died in a freak accident. Traffic is back to normal here on West Loop 1604 at Bandera. Earlier today, a car rolled over several times. Residents at this motel are throwing things they don't need in this dumpster and also trying to get their belongings out before tomorrow 9 a.m. because that's when they're turning all utilities off. He was caught using his cell phone to take pictures of women's skirts at this store. And now he's only facing misdemeanor charges. Reporting an eyesore like this one or filing a complaint with the city just got easier with this new smartphone application. All you have to do is download the app, take a picture, tell them where it is, and submit the report. That's right, and there have been 11 fatal crashes resulting in 15 deaths in 2014 alone compared to 0 same time in 2013. And this I-25 guardrail is no stranger to these accidents. There was one here last month, and that has prompted authorities to launch Lights for Life campaign. The memorial on Highway 85 at Weld County Road 48 is the evidence that remains of the fatal crash that took the lives of 3 members of the Martinez family by a suspected drunk driver with 7 prior DUI. That driver also died in the crash. 4 deaths in one crash. One Weld County resident says speed is a problem on county roads due to the lack of patrols.
One of the things we've noticed is there's not much observance of the speed limit, especially on Highway 85. People seem to drive whatever speed they want.
Whatever the cause of the fatality may be, state, local, and county authorities are concerned about the increase and want to bring awareness to motorists through Lights for Lives campaign.
Which signifies everyone who's not in a priority call to pull their patrol car over safely to the side of the road and activate their lights for 1 minute. Those time frames are when there's been a major crash or fatality on our roadways. We want to signify to people to be more vigilant.
The campaign times will be scheduled during heavy traffic times, morning, day, and evening commute hours. Any additional times will be determined by future traffic fatalities. The City of Eaton is one of many participating in the Lights for Lives to bring awareness and protect people on the roadways in the county.
Pay attention to what you're doing, put down the electronic devices, and arrive alive and stay safe. And pay attention to the task at hand when you're behind the wheel of an automobile.
Tim Bueller is a concerned resident. Before he hits a road, he is vigilant.
Keep my eyes open. Definitely. Keep my eyes open and slow down.
Now back out live, this campaign is 2 weeks long and it tries to bring awareness to residents to be vigilant. It also tells residents to turn out their vehicle lights when in the road. Reporting live from Weld County, Antonio Sánchez, 7 News. The clock is ticking for dozens of residents, placing their belongings and bags wherever they can. They have hours to vacate Rocky's Inn Motel. The demolishing process is underway, dumpsters filling up. 7 News has learned the property may soon become a storage facility. The tenants are angry. They claim they were not given enough time to vacate the building. They woke up one morning to find this paper taped to their doors. With snow and cold temperatures, moving is an inconvenience for them.
You'd think that they would do something for us to relocate us or at least give us some sort of a stipend so that we could go, rent another place to live.
Greg is a carpenter doing work wherever he can. He has lived in this unit 5 years. He can't find lodging anywhere, including searching on Craigslist for his $600 budget.
I don't know that I'll be able to find a place, maybe if I can find a roommate, but I have some friends that I'm hoping to stay with short term, but I don't know. My future is in question.
As Greg arranges his tools, his belongings, and starts packing, he knows he won't be able to take everything with him. But what really saddens him is losing his plants.
Find a place to go and find a place to put all our stuff and, my plants, as soon as I take them outside, I'm probably going to lose them too.
Residents at this motel are throwing things they don't need in this dumpster and also trying to get their belongings out before tomorrow 9 a.m. because that's when they're turning all utilities off. 7 News contacted Hospitality Services, the property management company. The person who answered said they couldn't comment on the situation, but say they would try to have a representative get back to us. In the meantime, the remaining residents are struggling to find shelter by Saturday morning. Antonio Sánchez, 7 News. He was caught using his cell phone to take pictures of women's skirts at this store, and now he's only facing misdemeanor charges. Watch your screen closely as this man pulls out his cell phone and starts taking pictures of women's skirts in this Escondido Target store. It's this brazen act caught on video surveillance cameras, which has landed this man, Juan Chavez, behind bars. And by court order, we couldn't show you his face, as a 40-year-old Chavez faced a judge on unrelated decade-old burglary charges.
Who does that? It's not right. I think it's disgusting. I don't think that anybody should get away with something like that.
Escondido police say Chavez was caught on camera 3 different times in one single day as he took photos like this as 3 unsuspecting women shopped. Minutes later, Chavez would be in police custody. Watch as he's grabbed by an undercover officer and then Escondido police who handcuff and arrest him. We asked police about his charges for these crimes and we're told he's only facing misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and presenting false documentation for his immigration status.
The crimes that it's alleged that he committed, those are misdemeanor crimes. They're not felony crimes. There are no other crimes that fall within the felony category that match what he did in this case.
Chavez may not be facing serious charges for the crimes he's suspected of committing inside this Target store, but he's being held behind bars without bail on an immigration hold. In Escondido, Antonio Sánchez.